it's your girl Jazz, and today I am trying out something new, a new little bit of a experiment, shall we say. I have here a little device that is going to help any YouTubers or vloggers or just people that like to hear themselves and record themselves. Gotta cover everybody, right? As you know, that most cell phones are going and annoyingly getting rid of their auxiliary cord. So if you use a mic or anything like that, it's getting harder and harder to record, or making it more difficult for you to upgrade your phone. So I've been on the hunt for a Bluetooth mic for quite some time. I found one I had high hopes for, but it turned out to be a complete bust because it picked up too much static, and so I figured what was the point in even reviewing it. If you want me to review it, I will, let me know. But I did find one that has some promise to it. And I've tested it out a little bit just to actually see if it's going to pick up any static or anything like that. And like I said, so far so good. However, I have tried it in a controlled environment. And I'm going to be switching, because right now I'm actually using my regular mic that I've used for pretty much just about all my videos for the most part. So that's probably why it sounds different, sounds the same. So we're going to try out this little baby, see how it sounds, see if you can notice a difference. But first, I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. This is actually a second generation called a Smartmike. And don't be, as my mom would call it, don't go blonde and spell it M-I-C, which you would think microphone, M-I-C. No, it's M-I-K-E. Probably why it took me about 20 minutes to find it online. Don't judge me. So it's a small little device, and we are going to test. I'm going to actually pause this video, switch out to this, and while I talk about a little bit more features on it, other than the little light device. So like I said, I wanted to show you before I actually use it, so we can actually see if there's any difference between using my regular mic versus this. And also, I will be going outside and trying it out in a less controlled environment. So we've got wind conditions, we've got people surrounding us. I might go to the farmer's market to try this out, to see how it sounds. If I get time to, if not, I'll just go to like a park where, you know, any type of weather can happen. To be determined on the surrounding area that I'll try it out at. But in the meantime, I'm gonna pause this video and try it. So now that everything's set up, of course, I don't have it directly to me, so it may sound, you know, obviously as I'm talking and moving it, so you can hear a little bit of a difference of it. Now, to get this started, it's one of the things that you're going to have to do, which is one thing that I'm not 100% thrilled with having to do with this app, or with this device, is that you have to download yet another app. Yes, everything's surrounded by apps, and which is why you need probably an entire tetrabyte on your phone to be, or your device to be able to record anything, because you got to download so many apps. If you're like me and you use your cell phone to do videos, you understand that, you know, everything uses apps. So this is the app that you use to record. So this video is more my trial and error with using the mic. And I say that because, of course, I'm recording right now, so I can't exactly tell the difference, whether you can actually see a difference between when I was using my first or my normal everyday mic, which is this little device right here, which I had to have that auxiliary port. So I have to use, in order to use the Smartmike Plus, I have to use their specific app. Otherwise, it does not pick up whatsoever. So if you're using a DSLR camera and you're wanting to use the Bluetooth to it, you're going to have to buy 2 of these mics and use one as a transmitter. So that's a bit of a downside to it. Let me go ahead and put this on so I can continue the video. Also, another thing about this, which, I mean, if you have to use 2 of them, one is a transmitter, one is a mic, the downside with that, you're going to spend a little bit more money. Double the amount of money. It does come in 2 colors, black and white, which I have the black one, as you can see. So one of the downside, or I wouldn't say downside because I figured out it's not 100% accurate. One of the things that did scare me off at first when I purchased this and opening it and everything like that is this little thing right here. It says that it's made for iPad Apple products. If you've seen any of my other techie videos, you know that I'm not a huge Apple fan. Clearly, I have an Android. So that kind of scared me off for a second there, but as you know, I'm stubborn, in case you didn't already know that. Trial and error is my specialty, as I like to call it, or a headache. So I went ahead and I decided to, you know, ignore what the packaging says, like I do with a lot of instructions, and do a trial and error and see if it works with the Android. And it does. Well, we'll see at this video if it actually fully works. Just kidding. I've already tested it out off camera to kind of help expedite this video without as much of a headache. It does work with the Androids, so that's a plus for anybody that's interested in the, you know, Bluetooth mic. You don't have to worry about the just for Apple. And also, because I do have an iPad, and I did try it out with the iPad as well, and you still have to use the app regardless. I'm not sure exactly how the video is going to turn out using just the app. So that's kind of why I said this video is more of a trial and error and see how it works. I'm not sure about the lighting or anything like that. So should be fun seeing how this video gets edited out. Granted, I've never seen any of my videos, but I appreciate you taking the time to watch them. Just being honest, I'm too critical of myself, and that's part of the reason why I haven't seen any of my videos. And I probably will never see any of my videos. Although I've been forced to attempt to watch them, which I just kind of blocked it out and just started talking over it because I can't even hear the sound. I don't even like the sound of my own voice. Yes, if I hear a playback of my own videos, I will literally just, you know, start singing or la 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 over the video because I don't like hearing it. But yeah, anyways, back to the video. Oh, the cost, I'm sure. That's probably one thing that you're curious about. How much does it cost? Because that's probably that might be the breaking point on whether it's going to be suitable for you or not. You can get it directly from their website, or do like I did and get it from Amazon directly for quicker, speedy shipping, which is my best friend and my bank account's worst enemy. From Amazon directly, you can get it for $139, and like I said, it's for either the black or the white one. Your choice. It does come with the mic. It comes with this little furry critter right here, which I'm pretty sure will eventually be Monger's play toy. Comes with the little sponge, another sponge right here. It does have this little headset thingy. There is an auxiliary port on the bottom of the mic. Actually on the top of the mic because the mic's right here. So you can actually plug this in and hear your feedback in live time, real time, however you want to phrase it. So you can actually hear how you sound. You can actually use regular headphones too if you don't want to use this particular device. It's a little one-piece headset, so if you want to listen to both. So if you're doing maybe like vlogging or something like that and you want to hear how you sound, that's what that's for. I'm trying to think of anything else that I'm included or that I'm not including in this video. What I've been advised is that one of the downsides about using the app to record is that there's only a record and a stop button, so there's no way to pause it. So if you're like me and you make a lot of mistakes or need a pause because you forget that you're including things, it's just going to be recording you, and more than likely it's going to be used on the what is it called? The blooper reels at the end of the video. So I think that covers everything, right? All right, guys. So now that I've covered just about everything, if you have any questions, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to pause. Oh, excuse me. There's no pause button. I'm going to stop the video, head outside so we can get some uncontrolled environment because there's supposed to be multi-level noise canceling, blah, 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 all that other mumbo jumbo good stuff. And let's go test it out. So let's go. All right, guys, as you see, I'm outside. It's a little bit windy because I wanted to test out the mic. I'm a little bit cold, so I'm going to try and wrap this up a little bit quick. A little bit quick. Does that make sense? Not really. Anyways, I'm a little bit hyper, too, on top of that, so that probably doesn't help any. I've tested out the mic a couple of times. I actually did a couple of videos, which I'm not too thrilled about, unfortunately, because now I have to redo them because of this mic. So obviously I'm not a fan of it because there's obviously a delay. So that's not me. I'm not going to one of the martial arts movies where I'm sitting there, hi, how are you? Type of video. Yeah, no, I gotta exaggerate. So another thing that I don't really care for about that is the fact that if I'm using my phone, I have to strictly use the app, and I'm very limited on what I can do on it. So if I want to adjust the lighting, as you can see, it's getting kind of dark out. It makes it hard to adjust the lighting on just the app. So that's a downside to it. So again, it's very limited. I have the delays that I've seen from the other videos, which I'm pretty sure you can see about this with the second half of the video after I did the introduction with my normal mic. But I did find another wireless mic, so we're hoping that one works out, which I will be doing a review on that one as well. So if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer while I return this, because I will be returning it. I'm not about to waste that kind of money on something that's pointless, really. So if you were looking and hoping, I was too. Unfortunately, this product is not for me. I've seen other videos as well that have the same delay, so it's not user error for once. Thank you. And I'm actually glad there's a plane flying above, so I'm seeing if it'll pick up as well. If it doesn't pick up, then, well, obviously you know that you probably think I'm crazy. But no, there's a plane flying above us. So if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. I'm freezing cold, so make sure that you subscribe as support for me to keep me warm. Yeah, no, I gotta be goofy. Make sure that you stay tuned and stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.